Hello everyone, today we'll be doing the workbook solution for social science for standard 6 for chapter number 5 in search of peace, Buddha and Mahavir. Firstly, we'll be doing the MCQs. First one, where did Gautam Buddha first preach? It's option number B, Sarnath. Second one, where did Gautam Buddha attain Nirvana? It's option number C, Kushinara. Third one, what was the name of Mahavir Swami's mother? It's option number A, Trishla Devi. Fourth one, where was Mahavir Swami born? It's option number B, Kundagram. Fifth one, in which language did Mahavir Swami preach to the people? It's option number B, Prakrit and Ardhmagadhi. Sixth one, where was Kapil Vastu state located? It's option number C, in the Himalayan area. Seventh one, who was the head of Kapil Vastu Republic state? It's option number D, Shuddhodhan. Eighth one, what was the childhood name of Gautam Buddha? It's option number B, Siddharth. Ninth one, what was the name of the father of Siddharth? It's option number D, Shuddhodhan. Tenth one, what was the name of the wife of Gautam Buddha? It's option number A, Yashodhara. 11th one, what was the name of Siddharth's foster mother? It's option number D, Gautami Mahaprajapati. 12th one, what was the name of Siddharth's mentor or guru? It's option number B, Alar Kalam. 13th one, on which day did Gautam Buddha attain knowledge? It's option number C, on the day of Vaishakhi Purnima. 14th one, what is the first sermon of Buddha called? It's option number A, Dharma Chakra Pravartana. 15th one, how many Arya truths are there according to Gautam Buddha? It's option number B, 4. 16th one, to what did Buddha give importance by denying God and the soul? It's option number C, karmaism. 17th one, who was the 23rd Tirthankar of Jainism? It's option number A, Parshvanath. 18th one, who was the 24th and last Tirthankar of Jainism? It's option number C, Mahavir Swami. 19th one, what was the childhood name of Mahavir Swami? It's option number C, Vardhaman. 20th one, in which republic state was Mahavir Swami born? It's option number D, Kundagram. 21, how many vows did Mahavir Swami give? It's option number C, 5. 22, what was the name of Vardhaman's wife? It's option number A, Yashoda. 23, what was the name of Vardhaman's daughter? It's option number A, Priyadarshini. 24th, on the banks of which river did Mahavir Swami do harsh penance for 12 years to attain the highest knowledge? It's option number D, Rujupalika. 25th, by which doctrine is the sermon given by Mahavir Swami known? It's option number B, the doctrine of Triratna. 26, what was Mahavir Swami known as because he had conquered his mind and senses? It's option number C, Jinn. 27, what was the name of the elder brother of Mahavir Swami? It's option number B, Nandivardhan. 29, which are the important texts or scriptures to know Jainism? It's option number B, Agam texts. Now we'll continue with question number 2, that is fill in the blanks. First one, there was a kingdom called Kapilvastu in the foothills of Himalayas while going towards Nepal. Second one, the Kshatriyas of Kapilvastu were called Shakyas. Third one, Gautam Buddha was born in the house of Shuddhodhan and Maya Devi in 566 BC. Fourth one, the name of the son of Gautam Buddha was Rahul. Fifth one, sitting under the peepal tree at Bodhi Gaya, Gautam Buddha started sadhana. Sixth one, Gautam Buddha preached to 5 Brahmin friends at Sarnath for the first time. Seventh one, Buddha denied God and the soul and gave importance to karmaism. Eighth one, the name of Gautam Buddha's mother was Maya Devi. Ninth one, we obtain a lot of information about Buddhism from Tripitaka. 10th one, there are total 24 Tirthankars in Jainism. 11th one, Parshvanath left home and became a hermit at the age of 30. 12th one, the name of Gautam Buddha's father was Shuddhodhan. 13th, with the feat of conquering mind and senses, Vardhaman came to be known as Mahavir. 14th one, Mahavir Swami believed that violence is one of the biggest evils of human society. 15th one, Mahavir Swami told Jain monks and nuns to observe celibacy. 16th one, Mahavir Swami got nirvana in Pavapuri at the age of 72 years. Now we'll continue with question number 3, that is true or false. First one, both Buddhism and Jainism urge people to take up the path of peace and non-violence, that is virtue, it is true. Second one, Buddha gave his first sermon in Bodhi Gaya, it is false. Third one, Buddha attained enlightenment in Sarnath, it is false. Fourth one, the Kshatriyas of Kapilvastus were from Lichavi tribe, it is false. Fifth one, Buddha means conscious or wise, it is true. Sixth one, after acquiring knowledge, Vardhaman was called Gautam Buddha, it is false. Seventh one, Gautam Buddha died at the age of 80 years in Kushinara, it is true. Eighth one, Mahavir Swami was the first Tirthankar of Jainism, it is false. Ninth one, Mahavir Swami asked people to obey non-violence strictly, it is true. 10th one, Mahavir Swami is considered a great reformer of Buddhism, it is false. 11th one, Mahavir Swami believed that theft was the biggest evil, it is true. 12th one, Vardhaman's father Siddharth was the king of Kapilvastu, it is false. 13th one, there are 20 Tirthankars in Jainism, it is false. 14th one, the childhood name of Mahavir Swami was Vardhaman, it is true. 15th one, Mahavir Swami died or got nirvana at Shravan Belagoda, it is false. Now we'll continue with the match the following. The first one is the city of Gautam Buddha, that is answer number 4, that is Kapilvastu. Second one, the place where Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment is first one, Bodhi Gaya. Third one, the place where Gautam Buddha got salvation or nirvana, it is option number 2, Kushinara. And fourth one, the place where Gautam Buddha preached his first sermon, it's option number 5, Sarnath. Now we'll continue with the second match the following. First one is the birthplace of Mahavir Swami, it's third one, Kundgram. Second, the text or scriptures of Jainism, it is first Agam text or scriptures. Third one, the place where Mahavir Swami got salvation or nirvana, it is fourth one, Pavapuri. Fourth, the sermons of Mahavir Swami, it's fifth one, the doctrine of Triratna. Now we'll continue with question number 5. Answer in one or two sentences. First one, which scriptures have been included in Buddhist text Tripataka? Answer is the scriptures included in Buddhist text Tripitaka are Sukta Pitak, Vinay Pitak, and Abhidham Pitak. Second one, when and at whose place was Gautam Buddha born? So the answer is Gautam Buddha was born in the house of Sudhodan and Mayadevi in 566 BC. Third one, why was Siddharth married at a young age? So the answer is Siddharth's father was worried as he continued to discuss knowledge and samadhi. He was worried if Siddharth would become a monk, so Siddharth was married at a young age. Fourth one, why did Siddharth decide to become a hermit? So the answer is Siddharth decided to become a hermit for attaining enlightenment and in search of truth. Fifth one, where did Siddharth go after renunciation? So the answer is Siddharth went to places like Rajgiri and Puruvela after renunciation. Sixth one, where and when did Gautam Buddha attain enlightenment? So the answer is Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment at Bodhi Gaya under a peepal tree on the day of Vaishakhi Purnima. Seventh one, what does Buddha mean? So the answer is Buddha means conscious or wise. Eighth one, where did Buddha go first after attaining enlightenment? So the answer is Buddha went first to Sarnath after attaining enlightenment. Ninth one, what are the four Aryan truths explained by Gautam Buddha known as? So the answer is the four Aryan truths explained by Gautam Buddha are known as Buddhist principles or Samyak Darshan. Tenth one, into how many Varnas was Hinduism divided in the time of Gautam Buddha? So the answer is Hinduism was divided into four Varnas in the time of Gautam Buddha, namely Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. 11th one, where was Mahavir Swami born? So the answer will be Mahavir Swami was born in Gnatra Kshatriya dynasty of Kundagram Republic of Vajji Union. 12th one, write the names of parents of Mahavir Swami. So the answer is Mahavir Swami's father's name was Siddharth and his mother's name was Trishla Devi. 13th one, what was the childhood name of Mahavir Swami? So the answer is the childhood name of Mahavir Swami was Vardhaman. 14th one, what was the childhood name of Gautam Buddha? So the answer is the childhood name of Gautam Buddha was Siddharth. 15th one, what were the names of Vardhaman's wife and daughter? So the answer is the names of Vardhaman's wife was Yashoda and his daughter's name was Priyadarshini. 16th one, why was Vardhaman called Jinn? So the answer is Vardhaman conquered his mind and senses, so he was called Jinn. 17th one, which five vows did Mahavir Swami give? So the answer will be Mahavir Swami gave the following five vows. Number one is non-violence, number two truth, number three este, number four non-possessiveness or aparigraha, and fifth one is brahmacharya. 18th one, in which language did Gautam Buddha and Mahavir Swami preach? So the answer will be Gautam Buddha and Mahavir Swami preached in Prakrit and Ardh Magadhi languages. Now, 19th one, what effect did the sermons of Gautam Buddha and Mahavir Swami have on people? So, the answer will be people got new ideas through the sermons of Gautam Buddha and Mahavir Swami. People gave up rituals and animal violence in yagnas. A large number of people became his followers. Now, we'll continue with question number 6. Answer in brief. First one, which are the four Arya truths according to Gautam Buddha? So, answer will be according to Gautam Buddha, the four Arya truths are: first one, the world is full of miseries; second, the cause of suffering is greed or strong desire; third one, destruction of suffering is renunciation of desires; and fourth one is adoption of octagonal path eliminates desire. Second one, what are five Mahavrats of Jainism? So the answer will be the five Mahavrats of Jainism are: first, non-violence; second, truth; third, este; fourth, non-possessiveness; and fifth one, brahmacharya. Question number 3, which evils were seen during Gautam Buddha's time? So the evils which were seen during Gautam Buddha's times are: animal violence was practiced for sacrifices in the yagnas of the society. Many people were non-vegetarian. Hinduism was divided into four varnas, namely Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Therefore, there was discrimination between high and low in society. Women did not get enough respect. Now we'll continue with question number 7, that is answer the following questions. First one is, what were the similarities in preachings of Gautam Buddha and Mahavir Swami? So the answer will be the similarities in preachings of Gautam Buddha and Mahavir Swami were: both Buddha and Mahavir believed that the world is full of fear and sorrows. They denied God and gave importance to karma. They preached that we should be kind to all animals. They said that everyone should be treated as an equal and there should be no discrimination of high and low in the society. They said that women should be given equal respect and authority. Second one, what was the main preaching of Gautam Buddha? So the answer is the main preachings of Gautam Buddha were: instead of indulging in the welfare of the soul, one should live a virtuous life. The greatest duty of all the human beings is to treat all animals non violently. A human does not become great from being born into a high family but becomes great by his karma or deeds. Therefore, discrimination between high and low should not be seen in the society. Women should be given equal respect and authority as men in the society. The path of nirvana is also for women. Animal kindness should be followed. Third one, what was the main teaching of Mahavir Swami? The real duty of human beings is not to do violence but to protect animals. Always follow the truth, for that abstain from anger, never steal, do not take anybody's things without his or her permission, do not store goods, possessions, ornaments, clothing, etc. beyond requirement. Jain monks and nuns should observe celibacy. Fourth one, how did Siddharth become Gautam Buddha from a prince? After leaving his home, he went to Rajgiri and then to Puruvela. Here he started penance with five Brahmins. He felt that giving up food and water and tormenting the body would not yield knowledge. Conquering the path of self consciousness and the desire is the major duty of human beings. Leaving five Brahmins, he decided to do penance alone. Sitting under the peepal tree at Bodhi Gaya, he started sadhana for truth and enlightenment. After many days of sadhana, he got knowledge on the day of Vaishakhi Purnima. On acquiring knowledge, he became Buddha from Siddharth. Buddha means conscious or wise. Later on, he was called Gautam Buddha. And here we come to the end of the chapter number 5, In Search of Peace, Buddha and Mahavir. I hope you have understood the whole chapter, and if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. I surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video.